Hey guys, so welcome to another vlog where I tried videotaping everything that I'm doing, and here I am doing a voiceover months later. But from what I'm watching these clips, this is the day that I had clinic. Yay! So you're gonna see me in action. Here the cleaning lady had came, so I'm just gonna prepare to clean the room. Just because I feel like she doesn't really clean the surfaces. Yeah, I'm such a hater, but better safe than sorry. But yeah, gotta use that gloves. I know sometimes I don't be using gloves with the cavity wipes, but for this video purposes I am. But yeah, so I'm just showing you guys how I would typically get a room ready in the morning. Yeah, we have to go into a room and the bench is like in the patient bed. But yeah, I just clean the bed. And yeah. Why is this video going like so slow? I'm just gonna like fast forward this stuff. Wanna see some real speed? Sorry, I've been watching TikTok so much. But yeah, I kind of fast forwarded this video because you don't need to see this in slow motion, me cleaning the bag. Oh my god, it takes me off that the other new girl does not know how to tuck in the freaking bed thing, and it annoys the crap out of me. And then here I am just gonna clean my room because I have no idea. Usually I clean my room when I know I wasn't in this room and someone else was in my room. Because if I was in my room previously, I would have wiped everything down clean, so then the next day I'm like ready to go and I know my room is clean. That, or maybe just for purposes of me videotaping myself, I was like, okay, para que sepan, like, I'm not a dirty bitch. But yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward this video too because no manches. I don't want to make this video hella long. I'm just showing you how to clean. So basically I was looking at the other clips and I don't know why I started like I did what I did, but I guess I was going to talk to you guys about how I do my intakes. And I kind of already mentioned what I do. You know, I bring the patient in, I take their vitals. The only vitals we're doing is their weight and their blood pressure because that's important. We want to see why is patient gaining or losing so much weight in a short amount of time. Blood pressure, definitely, because hypertension is very important in kidney function. So here I go. After that, I go over their medication. I look for any duplicates because the doctor will let me know. Why do you have two drugs of the same thing, same dosage on the list? Delete it, take it off, It's very important to go over medication. Like, we need to see what these people are taking. Not every medication patients take are kidney friendly, so that is like one of the main things the doctors are doing. We want to know if they have their flu and COVID vac. And I didn't even finish the last point, but it's okay, you already saw it. So I'm here showing you how a medication list will look like. Look at this person's list. It's almost the whole list. They have like so many medications. A lot of our patients have so many medications. But it's so cute because I can tell like a lot of these. But then, do you guys see that there's duplicates? I have losartan right here. I have 150 milligram. I gotta know which one this patient is taking, because this is very important. This is a blood pressure medication. So when I'm looking at medication lists, I need to make sure that all the blood pressure medications they're taking or they're not taking, it's very important. But yeah, so here I am, like, getting like myself mentally prepared to call this patient. Telehealth, it's a love and hate thing. It could go really well, like the patient can be prepared and they give me A and B and C of what I'm asking. But sometimes they're not even ready for their appointment. They're not there. They tell me, "Can you give me another 10 minutes?" Bitch, your appointment is like right now. So it's like a lot of scenarios that can happen, and it's either like it can pull you back, or it could like, put your doctor like ahead of time. So I don't really like doing I'm telling you, it's a love and hate thing. But basically, I will go over the medication list with the patient. Yeah, and I will ask if they have their weight, their blood pressure, any vaccines up to date. If the labs that I have with me, are they the most recent? Like, was this patient in the hospital that I don't know about? Like, I'm asking them all these questions. And plus, like, I also have the responsibility of asking them if they're still at the same address, if their lab and their pharmacy is still the same. Because when a person comes in person, when a patient comes in person, it's the receptionist who's doing, all the, the check-in process. But since I'm doing the telehealth, I have to do that too. I have to check in this patient. I have to see about their insurance. So this is when, like, it becomes very important to know every freaking position in that work area. But it's useful. Like, what if I want to be front desk like a year from now? I could be like, you know what? I know how to do that. I think the patient is irritating me right now because they're not ready. So this is like what happens. They're not ready, and they can either put you behind. So this is what sucks about telehealth. So yeah, and basically, yeah, that's it. Like, I ask them all these questions, and when it comes time to like have this patient ready, like you saw, I document. That's the video. I put down the patient's number because it's very important, because I have 2 doctors who were literally like come and tell me like, "Oh, this patient isn't answering. Can you call him for me?" But then I have my other girl doctor. She's so nice. Like, girl, if they don't like answer the video, she'll call them up. She's like, "Hey, I sent you a link. Can you like click on it?" Like, she's so good at like doing stuff by herself. But my other 2 doctors, they're not very independent, so they will come and tell me. So I have to make sure that the number I give them is correct. I have to make sure that the vitals are there present, because apparently they don't know how to look at it in the chart, because I'm documenting it in the electronic chart as well, but somehow they don't know how to look at that. Look at me complaining. But it happens everywhere. Every doctor is different. You just gotta learn like how to deal with them and what to expect from one of them, because everyone's different. But yeah, this is what I would do doing an intake, telehealth. I don't know if I'm missing something. I feel like I am missing something. I don't know. But I really try to be nice. I don't try giving them any attitude. If they do give me some attitude, I still try to be like as nice as possible, because like sometimes people are having like bad days, and they just like take it out on you because they're like the first person they're talking to at that moment. So I really try to be nice. Like, I just really try to have like I I just want them to look at me and be like, oh, you're so nice and blah, blah, blah. Like, you really helped me. Like, I want that effect on my patients. So, yeah. But yeah, it can be really tough sometimes. Some patients really like test your limit. But yeah, okay, this is all I'm gonna talk about like rooming patients, because I feel like I talked as much as I can. But like you're seeing, after I'm done talking with the patient, I gather whatever I have to do, and then I grab my papers and I go take them to the doctor. Because they like everything in their hands. I don't know. Do I sound like a hater right now? I think I sound like a hater right now. Sorry. It's like so late at night and I'm just like trying to like make these videos for you. But this is what happens. And so yeah, when I have patients, I'm literally going back to back. And here I have another injection to do. And so this is the things I do all by myself. At this point, you just kind of like get used to it. Yeah, you know what? There are some days that I really do complain and I'm like really tired of doing everything, especially like when you have coworkers who don't have as much duty as you. So it does become a little irritating some days when you're like so busy. You're like literally running back to your room, getting, cleaning up as fast as possible, and then getting the next patient in. And it's just kind of irritating to see like, oh, there's, that one coworker who doesn't have hellish shit to do, just sitting there looking calm as fuck while you're like running around. You feel like you have like a chip on your shoulder. It'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, like I'm glad like I got to show you guys another injection. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking so you guys can see the magic. Okay, I literally just like sped up that whole last clip. But yeah, this is just me doing injections, showing you guys what I do, not all the time, but yep. And then this is, I don't know, I guess I'm just refilling stuff. And I'm showing you like, okay, some MA ordered some like TB insulin, and it's like, girl, you ordered the wrong thing. I don't know who let that girl order, but I guess I'm just like restocking here, putting things away, because that's what a good MA does. You're doing like everything. And then I'm just taking my lunch break. Look at that fat ass sandwich. And I'm very tired here. Like, I'm not even happy. Like, you can tell, like, just no emotion in my eyes. Like, I'm so done. It looks like I want to cry. Okay, I don't know why I'm showing you this, because this is a day where I'm like rooming patients. So I don't know why I would be doing this. If I was by myself, I would be doing all of this, but I feel like the other girls here. But I don't know. I guess I'm just showing you like this is a medication that would flow into my medication inbox. And so basically I would just make sure that the quantity is right, because you know how the original prescription is a little bit different. So, you got to make those little calculations. So basically, I guess I do it right in the end because I put 270. And it has to have like diagnosis and whatnot. And so once I know that this prescription looks nice and ready, I'll go ahead and just forward this to the doctor, because I do not feel comfortable approving medications by myself. I don't know why I'm showing you this either. I was over here like recording clips left to right, and I don't know. Okay, so this day, I guess it's a future day. Okay, so I guess I'm just trying to show you like where my schedule would look like. And so it's like this whole middle part where it says frozen and open. This is where our schedule would look like. But since like HIPAA, I don't want to like violate anything, I just clicked another day that doesn't have any patients. But this is where everything would look like. And then like on the left side, it's like the things. This is all the things that show up that like we have to do. And like I said, guys, I take care of the orders, RXs, authorization, inbox, and the lab and imaging. So that's like all the things I have to take care of. Honestly, right now it looks good. Like there's barely anything, but when there's a lot of things, and I like to take care of them as soon as possible. Oh look, I have another injection. Okay, I'm over here doing hella injections today. I think the most I've ever done in one day is probably like 3 or 4. But like I said, I don't get to do this a lot. So this patient literally brought me the whole box. So yeah, I had to open that thing up. But yeah, and yep. Okay, I'm just gonna forward this. And you have reached the end of the day with me. Look at me. I'm like so tired. I feel it, Marlene. I don't like being like that. So I'm like hella tired. So I'm just going to begin like cleaning up everything, because, in this field we see a lot of older people, and they have I don't want to be mean, but like when a patient is like not really stable with their kidney function, a lot of things will happen. And one of the major things that we see in people is that their skin become flaky, and so they're itching all the time. They're like scratching it off. So a lot of patients, when I do their blood pressure and they take off their jacket, like I just see all their skin dust fly all over the place into the blood pressure, into my desk. So I really like to like scrub down everything at the end of the day, just because it's crazy. Like there's so much skin that's dust all over the place. And it's like so funny how like people are always complaining about COVID, like why do I have to wear a mask, why do I have to wear it, I'm like suffocating in here. Dude, you have like no idea, but some people when they talk, like they spit, or even if they don't spit, like, do you know how much like germs just like spread out of your, your mouth? And so it's just like this room. I don't know why I eat in this room now that I'm thinking about it. Why do I eat in this room knowing like there's just so much bodily fluids going around? It's crazy. But like, at least a mask, we make our patients wear a mask because it's still a hospital setting. I don't care if like the state mandate doesn't require a mask anymore, but if you're coming to a clinic, a hospital setting, you are required to wear a mask. I don't know why I'm babbling off. I think it's just because it's really late and I'm like past my sleeping time. But yeah, this is what I would do at the end of my day. I would clean everything up. If I see that the monitor is like really low, I am gonna charge this BP machine, but I don't. But yeah, guys, this is just another video. I'm sorry if my voiceovers aren't that good. I'm just like really tired right now, but I like really want to like upload these videos just so you guys can see how it is. And let me know, does this look chill or not?